Today we have another $40,000 of stuff being brought to the barn, as if we didn't have enough already, Matt.
Wow.
But Matt actually hasn't really seen all that we have. So, Matt, I'm going to show you upstairs. And Nolan, if you want to see as well, they're both...
It's not 40, it's 60.
So it's $60,000 of stuff being brought today. Today? Are you sure?
Yeah, I just talked to Chase this morning. He said...
Okay. Well, I've just been calling it 40. And then tomorrow will be another 60K.
Oh,
Do you know about that?
I got it mixed up then. He got it mixed up.
Regardless, Matt would
That's pretty cool.
turn around. Ooh. Is that a little cooler?
Yeah. I've been spoiled, I guess. I'm not in shock.
Yeah, we
Wow.
have a lot of
That's a lot of
stuff.
games.
And everything that's on this shelf, we're probably getting just as much from a collection tomorrow.
Good.
I love that reaction. But our goal, do we have an auction today? I don't know if we do. No one's shipping right now. Everything we got from we did over 9,000 in sales.
Yep.
On Friday, which is very good. But I think our next auction, we're gonna dip maybe into this quite a bit because we're certainly getting a lot more.
I'm excited. Come back from vacation and there's just more to do.
So Nolan, now that you're back, are you prepared for the insane amount of shipping that is gonna be done?
Yeah, I got here at 6 today. To kind of prep myself for even today's show. Chase went crazy by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With shipping?
No, not with shipping. With
He just was by himself and went
whatnot.
crazy.
He just went absolutely insane.
Yeah, it was almost 10,000 in sales, which is like
Just shy of 10.
that's a really good amount. Chase, how are you feeling now that the weekend is come and gone?
I'm excited. It's a crazy week this week, too.
Yeah. Do we have any auctions in the next couple of days? What's the auction schedule like?
Today at 1,
Okay.
Wednesday at 1,
Okay.
Friday at 9 a.m. Big show without me.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm leaving that morning.
That's the only one I knew about.
Okay. Welcome.
So we kind of went over all the things that we want to track in the background for this. Did a Discord call with some people, got some stuff from them. That's something I need to. And one of the things that they wanted to see was just more of the random, like, hey, how many of this did you use, or like what was required to do this, or do we keep track of shipping time to ship, and the number of people that shipped? There's a ton to track, and I don't know what's all worth it.
In my head, it's like overall amount of labor to sell the whole thing.
Okay.
Shipping included. That's my thought. This is how many man hours it took.
And one of the smart things that Mojave Ronin, John, had said was, whatever data you're keeping track of, make sure you're actually using it for something. Otherwise, it's worthless to track, which is very fair. So I think kind of our purpose for this is also to educate people watching. So there's some data that we might not use regularly outside of this. Is there any data that we're currently keeping track of that doesn't really matter, but it's more so for the challenge? I have the spreadsheet pulled up if you want to look at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Right now we have items sold, shipments, sales from the 250K collection, what that is after fees, other costs, maybe coupon spend. I forget if that's factored in or not, but the total after all of that, our stream time, our sales per hour, and then I wanted to track our unique viewers, the average order value, and then first-time buyers.
Yeah.
It's a lot of data. But
It is. The one thing that might be an additional nice thing to track would be, and maybe we just have to do this at the end of the month, but like our overall buy cost or overall like rough value of the items that were sold, like market value, price charting value, which we tracked before, but just knowing what the items are worth and what they're actually selling for, what percentage of price charting we're actually getting.
Yeah, because historically it's been lower than whatever price charting is on average. Some stuff gets above.
It's
Stuff
been
gets
around
below.
90, give or take, when we did track it, and that was with me streaming. Without me streaming, it was pretty similar. So to me, it's like at the end of the month, once we've kind of sold through everything, part of the reason we're doing this is so we can average out, like, okay, what did we actually get percentage wise, because we know what the collection is worth. So how did we actually come Like how far do we come towards price charting once it's all actualized? And that'll be interesting to see what percentage we actually land at. And then that'll give us the data to say, what should we buy future $250,000 collections at? Should we at all? Was this worth it? We can now say the buy cost. Have we said that yet?
No.
A lot of people have probably been wondering.
People have also, I think, put together who it's from.
So it is from Gamers Manuel. He put out his last collection tour video on his channel. It was kind of sad, bittersweet for him, but he's kind of made this move for his family. I really respect it. And he might start again, He kind of said, like, maybe this will keep going because he finds deals like nobody else have ever seen. Amazing guy. But yes, the collection was from him, valued over $250,000 on price charting, plus extras that he threw in. He kind of just wanted the whole room cleared. He kept a couple things. His wife kept some things that they enjoy playing and stuff. And the buy cost was $130,000. So
it's no small chunk of change.
Roughly 50% on average, but when you factor in there's 3,000 or 4,000 items under $25
yes.
out of the 7,000, it's like those ones need to have a lower percentage buy cost. It's a $10 game after shipping is worth like $3. So if you buy that at 50%,
not factoring in your time.
You are losing money in so many ways. So we paid up on the better stuff, and then we paid a little bit lower on the lower stuff, the lower dollar stuff. So we have a long ways just to go just to get to break even. And then when you factor in labor costs and everything else, like, this is a significant endeavor. Some people might hear that and think that's super low. Some people might hear that and think that's super high. I don't think we would have got the deal if we were much different than that. So there was a little bit of pressure as far as that goes. But I think that's another thing I want to track is how long does it take to get to profit?
Yeah, what do you...
Simply factoring in buy cost?
What do you think as far as like a break-even timeline? 2 weeks?
It depends on how that first big show goes. If I'm not there, so I'm curious.
Yeah.
I want to see you guys put your full effort in, but I'm hoping that that first big show could do at least 50,000 in sales.
Yeah, I really don't know what to expect.
Go for the gold, man.
From it.
We're giving away Switch 2, so I think we're gonna have some people there. And what I would say is, go for the gold. Sell the big stuff.
Go
as much as possible.
Just buy some gold.
Go for it, man.
Cool.
Sky Guy, go for the gold doesn't mean buy some gold. What's wrong with you?
I learned from Hobby Shop Ron, okay? When he says go for the gold, he actually means it.
That's true. All right.
I think 50, we have the stuff, right? The thing in the back of my head is speed. How fast can we sell stuff still? Because it'll be me for about half the day, because I do have to leave. And then it'll be Matt, Nolan, Alpal. You'll be gone. Brother Dave, I don't think he'll be able to make it.
No. Have we mentioned that?
Yes, we have. Okay. Dave had his second son. Wish him a congrats in the comments.
Yes.
But pacing wise is going to be the key to hit 50,000. We have to go pretty fast. So having a really good game plan, I think, like after Wednesday's auction is going to be super important, because we're looking at all the CIB stuff up there. There's a ton, but it pales in comparison to what we're even going to get tomorrow. Like I was telling Matt, I think all of the CIB up there right now, we're getting just as much tomorrow. And it's all super clean. So I don't know what to mix in from where. Do you want us to prioritize the 250K stuff, or do you not care? Sales is sales.
Sales is sales.
Okay.
And if we need to change our overall buy costs and just factor in that we're selling these two collections, and as far as like speed to profit and overall sales relative to value, like we'll do that. So yeah, I would say, like, I honestly think this Friday could be the most important show of the entire month. I think the first show
set the stage.
Could be the most hype show, and then the last show too. But yeah, this one sets the stage. This is like the first garage sale of the day. If you get a big score, it gives you so much peace the rest of the day because the month's already a success, or the day's already a success. So like, if you guys can kill that show, have it be incredible, it put us off to a great start, then
now is it too
awesome.
much to track? Do we track price charting data in that show?
Nope.
No.
I would never track price charting data. Just in that we already got it tracked in the overall scope of things, so let's just keep it to that.
Okay.
It would get too tough, I think.
I think so too for the big show.
Yeah. So we know price charting value is about $327,000 between the two collections. Because I think Manny's was $267.
Yeah.
Not even including
then-
the throw-ins.
Yeah, so there's extras that we'll factor in. Manny kind of factored in some of those because he knew some of the games might have a little bit of discrepancies and stuff like that. So I think it's safe to say even with the extras, it's around that mark.
Yeah, like an example is there was, we found one like Super Nintendo game that wasn't actually included, or it said game in box only, but then we have stuff like Heart Gold, there was no game in there, but it was marked as complete, and that's just the nature of massive collections.
Yeah, there's going to be minor discrepancies, which is totally reasonable. So yeah, we're including those extras in our valuation, and the next collection has extras too. So hopefully that helps pad things a little bit. But again, I think it'll just bring it back to that price charting value. So I'll be curious to see how that pans out at the end of the month.
So we are with the one and only Seth Tanner, and Seth is delivering all the stuff we bought from Siege. Seth, how was your trip?
Oh, it was amazing. A little crazy. Accidentally took a detour into Kentucky for about 2.5 hours.
Oh, no.
Don't trust Google Maps for everything, but saved that. It was good. And
Oh, wow.
actually just got done authenticating a Millennium 2000 controller, which you may see in another YouTuber's video coming up. It may be the star of a series they have coming up. So that'll be cool to check that out.
That's
but,
fun.
Yeah.
I keep talking about this collection that we're getting today. Well, collection, all the stuff we bought. And then tomorrow we're getting a collection dropped off. And sneak peek, he might have a Millennium 2000 controller in there.
Oh,
So-
is that the $100,000 collection you were talking about?
It's like, this one's worth around 60,000, I think. But with today's stuff, certainly an additional 6 figures of stuff. But show me what all
let's
we
go check it
got.
out. I actually may have figured out who the YouTuber is that sold this stuff. So
yes, we
I don't
did.
know if it's public.
It
but-
is public
okay.
now, so
Okay.
yeah, the bugs are like swarming.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can
flies
see
are
this. Like I got
nuts.
attacked by a swarm. I sat in my car for a couple minutes hoping that they would.
Right when I pulled up, there was probably 20 on that one.
Yeah.
So this is you guys here.
Okay.
So how are you going to get this stuff today?
Well, I'm going to push all this here, and all that's open in the back. My brother's garage. So it's crazy. We emptied the whole back half out. So yeah, I actually told Skylar, so you guys could go back in the channel and look, but Chase and I did a trade for a van load of Rock Band and Guitar Hero stuff again.
Oh, yes.
Sadly, he didn't have enough this time, so I did a deal with Hunter, who's on the Discord, HC Empire. Is that him? Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, and we made a deal for all this Guitar Hero and Rock Band stuff. So
It's crazy.
It stinks because we're getting in some tomorrow, and we're like, Alex and I were texting over the weekend. Darn, if only we were getting it today, because you could leave with some more stuff.
I'd take it.
Yeah.
I've got a little load for you, but not much.
Okay.
Not much.
All right.
Well, let's get this all unloaded. Well, we bought quite a bit more than I remember, honestly. Before I bring all this stuff in, can you guys help me figure out where it should go? Matt, now that you're back, our systems operator, please help me. So Matt, this is everything we bought from Southeast Game Exchange, and I don't know if we're really gonna show it. Like, maybe I'll just give like a little sneak peek. These are signed. I will show this because these are cool. These are signed. Can you guess by who? I bet you can't.
I love tech decks. Oh my gosh.
Who is Pam?
Pam, you're very close. Bam. It's Bam Margera.
I was hoping it was Pam from The Office.
Why Bam?
Why Bam? Because skateboards.
Oh, duh.
Oh, that Bam.
Yes.
Are you serious?
These are
Oh
three.
my god, I feel so dumb. It's like, why Bam? It's a skateboard.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, so that's one of the cool pieces. There's some other stuff mixed in, so we won't.
I was
we
a
won't show
little
too much
bummed
of
that you didn't get me any of, like, there was
Hey,
nothing.
There was a life-size Kratos statue.
You didn't get that for me?
It wasn't for sale, but I did ask.
How much did they want?
They didn't have a price. They're like, yeah, I want to sell it, but I don't know.
Is it disc traders by us, or like many disc traders away that has one? There's like Game Store around us that has one that I'm like, if they ever sell it, like sell it to us.
Yeah, so it's all of this, Matt. This is
Yeah.
so Matt has not seen the
I
extras
figured-
yet.
Figured that this is how the stack would look like.
Yeah, and some of it is our we cleared off that shelf.
It's the
Castle of Nardwar.
yeah. That's the one.
This really was super depressing is the fact that like I didn't realize how expensive those things were.
Those things are cool, dude.
Manny, love that guy.
Did he have a few more?
He had one extra one. I was like, I don't want to take it.
My dad and I, we had 3 of these in box. As a kid, my dad bought a bunch of He-Man stuff.
He was a
Really?
big
My
He-Man.
dad was a He-Man guy too.
When my parents got married, he sold all of that to pay for the wedding, which is
Lame.
random lore. Anyways, this is an NES piano.
Did we get the sewing machine by chance? The Game Boy sewing machine?
No.
Bummer.
Yeah, so like there's a game called Miracle Piano or something for the NES.
Yeah, I've seen videos on
that's
that.
the piano for it.
Did we get the exercise bike? The SNES exercise bike?
No, but we know somebody who wants to sell one, I think.
Yeah,
But
shipping
this,
on that one.
this is the PS4 kiosk. It's a Death Stranding PS4 kiosk. It's pretty darn heavy. There's
I'll just go to the other side.
yeah, but we've kind of shown that. Nolan, what are you thinking our plan of attack is for Friday? Should we sell anything in here?
I think
Or should we just leave
the
it?
biggest thing I can think about for Friday, you want to draw people in for Friday. If you're kicking it off, you want to draw something in. I think the biggest thing I can think about that we should sell, if anything, over here is definitely the piano. I think it's just like the
A fun little hype piece.
I think that's like it's a cool hype piece.
means I have to do a short on it before we get rid of it. That's too cool not to make a tiny video about. Also, Matt, shout out to the hat
Oh.
and the shirt.
I did go to the Mothman Museum.
Did you see the Mothman statue?
I did.
Hey, can we put a picture of Matt next to the Mothman statue right here? Maybe you have to blur the cheeks. I don't know. But Mothman is cheeked up. That's all I'll say. Anyways,
He looks very good. Cool thing about this shirt is it's actually Bethesda brand, branded. Yeah, because they in Fallout
they
76
own Mothman?
No, in Fallout 76 they added the Mothman Museum, so there's limited merch at the Mothman Museum. That's like Bethesda merch.
that's really cool, actually. Fun lore.
Yeah.
Well, Alex, new fear unlocked. The power just went out.
Yeah, that, if the power on the internet were to be out, safe to say that this isn't a victim mindset, our business would be screwed.
I don't think it's a victim mindset to say
Like,
that
we would-
our business relies on the
We
internet.
would certainly probably be opening a game store.
If we didn't have internet for 2 days,
Well, I guess,
we'd resort to game store.
well, no, I mean, like, if the power just, ceased to exist. So I guess
think we
gaming
have-
would.
I think we have bigger issues.
You're
Wait a
right.
minute.
Anyways, stupid point from Mal Pal aside.
still collect it. Don't act like they
It's true. We sell collectibles, not games.
Let us know if the Quiet Place happened, if you would still collect collectibles.
You kind of put me in the corner there. Anyway,
You had something to say?
it's been crazy around here. As you can see, we're just bombarded with games everywhere, and it just made me think. Like, I had a plan to do stuff, and then this thing popped up, and then I popped up, and I'm like, oh, Sky Guy, I got to ship out these boxes.
And then the power went out.
And then the power went out, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I still have to pay people, and we're trying to film, and we have a bunch of the convention stuff to unbox, and now whatnot's going on. So it's like receiving this massive collection. We still have so much other stuff that has to happen as well. So it's like I have a plan to go through these games that were from the collection, but this stack of games will probably sit there a few days before I even get to it now.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, good. That was a test.
But
Matt's currently helping out with the auction. I think he's going to go upstairs and do some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's insane. Like I was helping. I was just stocking up the whatnot shelves up there this morning for Chase and Nolan, and it's crazy how much we have up there. And I'm like, we're about to put that much up there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like with the collection that's coming in, like this.
Yeah, we briefly talked about it, but I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if we need more space than that.
Yeah, I was telling Sky Guy like there's a good bit of extras that he's given us, just like a lot of big stuff, a lot of random stuff, just like good stuff and junk mixed in. And I'm like looking over the videos he sent. I don't think we quite understand the just sheer amount of volume that we're going to be getting in. So I think it's probably going to take at least all these shelves. So this morning I was like, okay, let's just get everything off these shelves to prepare for the collection tomorrow. But we have a lot to do. We still have to film the rest of this collection.
Yeah, Chase and I filmed a couple of unboxing things. I can show you what we got. There's some handhelds and a bunch of Sega CD and Saturn. So we're gonna put this away. I think what Alpal and I are gonna do is one big time lapse where we're just unboxing all the stuff to show what it looks like, and then putting it all back in the box to then go on the shelf, because now there's space for it. But
Yeah, 'cause we need to do that. And then we just got convention stuff in, so everything over there. I started processing
what do
through
you
it.
think of that?
There's a lot of stuff like that, like we're testing with doing more whatnot. I'm excited for, I've already talked about it, but the buying power just has increased, which is insane because we already have so much buying power. But just the different things we can test out on whatnot versus, I mean, we can't test anything on Amazon. It doesn't have a good listing. It doesn't have a good listing. There's nothing we can do. There's no point in selling it or sending it out. But like, there's a lot of like Japanese stuff, just custom box stuff. That's cool. I'm really excited to see how those do on whatnot because I know we can continue to source those kind of things. And it just opens the door for even more potential than we already have, which we don't really need, to be honest, but but I'm really excited for it.
You know what else I like sourcing? Handhelds, like these ones. These were part of the collection, and do you know what they all need?
XYB chargers.
That's right, baby.
Because we don't require any charger or stylus for any handheld because we get them directly from XYB for a really, really good
And
price.
battery covers.
And battery covers and screen replacements. Pretty much everything that we need to make handhelds good enough to send off, we can get from XYB. So thank you so much to XYB for sponsoring this entire channel. If you want $50 off your first $100 order or more, go down in the description below.
The power just went out again, spiked right during the show. We're at like 5,000 in sales too.
It was like 5,000 in an hour.
Yeah.
Which is really good. And then, yeah, the power, thankfully the power just surged and went right back on.
Yeah, so hopefully internet comes back on quick.
Yeah,
the show still runs.
Thankfully we have mods in the chat that immediately go technical difficulties. Your scheduled program will return shortly. Hopefully.
We love our mods. Thank you for,
Our mods are great.
for being over there. Oh, man, this is a bummer.
Ken just said, everybody panic, they broke it.
All right, unmod him.
Unmod him, yeah.
So we just went through and got a bunch of this stuff, all good. If you see the little black sticker, that means we've gone through the box. So we just have this stuff done, but Nolan, how do you feel after that auction? And you want to tell me the results?
It was good. I feel like this is like when athletes like after the game. So
They just have a concussion and they're like,
No.
I caught the ball, I did my roll.
I'm always ready. The auction was good. We did over 11,000 in sales, all of which was from the Manny collection. So, yeah, like every single thing that we sold, maybe excluding $1,000. So we'll call it 10,000 after fees, 8,900 in sales.
So Chase, in 3 auctions, being not the most prepared, but like still kind of prepared with our normal stuff.
Yeah.
This is our top line, $28,452.
Okay.
That's our total. That's really good.
We're climbing out of a deep hole here, but that is encouraging for the first 3 shows for sure.
I mean, just shy of 10K average. Like that's the only way it's possible, right? What was our average we needed to be at, assuming a $100,000 show?
Well, we needed like 8,300 per show, including the other big shows. So hitting that average for regular afternoon shows is way above where we need to be to hit our goal. So it's a strong start, though we would expect it to go a little bit better on the front end when we can sell anything, good stuff. I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can keep it up. So if you guys are seeing this video, chances are we're live on our Whatnot Mega Month. Every weekday we're live in the afternoon, and then every Friday, big shows. We're giving away a Switch 2 every single Friday, all 5 Fridays in August. So at least come to a big show. Hopefully we'll see you in afternoon shows too. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy month.